I hope there's sound. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna tweet. Don't want to do. Okay, let me tweet that out on DingDaBell. Doing a show now talking about Pride P48 Vegas. Is it P48 Vegas? Yes. And talking about people's experience. Listen on you watch on YouTube. Watch on YouTube. Let's tune in on pride48.com. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can retweet that. Retweet to fellows. Oh, grrr. Oh my gosh! Look at us. We're so happy.
Yes.
Okay, I think somebody. Do I sound okay?
Yes.
Do I sound okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You sound good.
Yeah, you do sound good.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can see you.
I'm still too fat. I can't fit into.
We can't even see you.
I'm not gonna fit into camera today because I'm too fat.
Do you want to move? Maybe I should move over here, like that. Oh, grrr. New view. Okay. Uh. Okay, this show is gonna. Oh my gosh, there are too many technical things that I have to do, and you're not helping. You're only looking and see if you look good.
Isn't it always that way, right? It
That's
has
true.
been. Yeah. Not just today, isn't it?
Nothing's
Nothing
changed.
changed. Right? I'm trying to find the pride picture. It's gone. Why?
I don't know. Okay. Oh, grrr. Studios. Okay. So I don't know if anybody's listening yet. I did see somebody. Oh my gosh! I have too many windows. I can't handle this. I have too many windows. Too many windows. Okay. What do I need to do? What's one other thing? Oh, I saw that people responded in Facebook, so let me see what they're talking about in Facebook. Why the light kept getting turned off? Okay. You know we're live now, right?
Huh?
We're live on YouTube. People can see us now.
Oh yeah. Huh.
So our first topic is recap, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And say, I'm still not on Twitter, so update this post when you were sent with the link. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I have to post something for somebody. Do you remember Dan? Oh my god! So awful. So ugly. Okay, we gotta talk about that. I look like a lesbian. Don't I look like a lesbian?
This is crack me up. You had to see this. Wait, which one was it? Hold on.
Oh gosh. That
I'm gonna
one
tweet this.
that one does not have my face, so I think you can tweet it.
Yeah.
Listen to us
We
recording
have a lot of good
the
picture
bell
from
live
Vegas.
uh on Pride48 or YouTube. Okay. How do I add a link? Oh no, not yeah, yes. Okay, pause. All right. So maybe now somebody will come listen. Oh my gosh, I have like 10 gazillion things. Oh, okay. I can see PVs already in on Pride48 chat
How
room
come you are like stressing out today?
because there's so many things and you don't care. All you care is about your face.
Because it's always like that, isn't it? Nothing changed.
Okay.
Are you on the
Uh,
PMS?
are you on? Am I on the PMS?
Yes. I'm the one who's supposed to be cranky because I'm so fat. Oh my gosh. Why I let myself to be this fat? Why I didn't stop myself?
Okay. Oh my gosh, we have 2 viewers now on
20
YouTube.
pounds.
So I am also. If you're listening, we haven't started our official show yet, but we actually have the chat room is turned on in the chat room is turned on in the
Mm-hmm.
on Pride48. So if you want to go chat with us on Pride48, I don't know why I do two. Maybe I should just not do Pride. I'm streaming Pride48. I may not be paying attention to Pride48. I will try. Okay. I know only PB's there, and PB's really good at keeping us on track.
Yeah.
Where's our bell?
Why? Why you sound like a cranky old bitch today?
Where's our
Let me show
bell?
you. Let me show you the picture again.
I think the bell is still upstairs.
Where is my bell?
I think the bell is still upstairs. We don't have the bell. Sorry, people.
Look, just look at it.
I I have to go get the bell. The bell is upstairs. I don't have the
Look
bell
at
yet.
John's.
Don't show. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go get my bell.
Okay, where's the bell?
Good boy. That's a good boy.
You are hilarious. Pinoy boy, why cannot lose weight?
What?
I was talking to Pinoy boy.
Oh, okay.
So why I
He
cannot lose
responded.
weight, Pinoy boy?
I can't believe I was so disorganized. By the way, I'll talk about it on the show. Okay. Do you want to move closer, or are you good?
I'm good.
Because you don't want to show too much of yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you so self-conscious today?
So distracting.
You were in Vegas and you look wonderful
Oh,
and
look.
people love you.
Look at this, such a good picture quickly.
Okay. Can you show me on the show?
Look at this. Look. I look really good with everybody. Look. So good picture. Such a good
Listen
picture.
to us recording DingDaBell.
All picture. I had to put everything on the.
Okay, okay. I
What is that?
cannot. I'm very stressed. Why was that funny?
I cannot. I'm very stressed. Why so stressed?
Because there are too many windows.
Because-
I have 3 things going on as separate things, and I want to try to explain to you, but you won't understand anyway, so I'm not going to
because
explain to you.
I think you should just put the hair up.
What?
Yeah, so flat.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just came out from the shower. There's no hair product in my hair. Are you criticizing my look?
No.
Are you criticizing my look? Are you telling that I'm ugly?
This is a good picture.
Aww.
Oh, good picture.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we have been live on YouTube for a while now. There are 2 people, so it's probably PB and somebody else. Maybe it's Dan Pugh Hogan, perhaps. Okay. Let's see. Shall we start? We'll talk about all about our experience at Pride48, right? I kind of have already forgotten most of the.
Oh, wow, what a short memory you got.
Okay, okay, all right. I hope our feed is okay, right? I hope if you're listening to Pride 48, if the feed does not sound good or sound wrong or something, let us know. And also on YouTube, if it sounds wrong, let us know as well. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Cue music. I'm gonna mute your mic. I'm Ding. I'm the bell. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're watching on YouTube, welcome to DingDaBell. I
Welcome
am
back.
Ding.
I'm DaBell.
We're two ADD Asians that require a bell to keep us on track. So
That's
whenever we go
right.
off topic, we'll try to hit the bell so that we can come back to the original topic.
That's
That's
right.
the goal. Never happens, but that's the goal. So welcome all of you back again to Ding the Bell. We haven't recorded a show since we posted our last show that we recorded at in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that was a fun experience, isn't it?
It was fun. And now we want to talk all about it. Now we're going to talk like juicy bits. We're going to talk about other people. Not really. We're just going to talk about our experience in Las Vegas
Yep.
because we both felt like this is probably the best one so far, right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk all about that. But if you want to, we're also streaming live on Pride 48 without scheduling. In case if you can't get the YouTube thing to work, you can do that. I think I have turned on Q&A, so if you want to talk to us, if you want to interact with us, you can use, if you're on Google Plus or on YouTube, you can actually interact with us using Q&A. If you are talking back, if you want to talk back at us on Twitter, that is okay also. And you can tweet us at DingDaBell or tweet us at John Ong. I will be able to get those on both accounts. And what else do I want to talk about? I also wanted to talk about, oh, you can also chat with us on Pride 48 chat room, which is the whole fucking reason why I'm so I'm like all flustered because,
Yeah,
oh my
you're
gosh,
so
yes.
stressing out.
I know, because I'm doing all these things and all you care about is, how's my hair? Oh my gosh, why is your hair so flat? Oh my gosh, and she's poking at my fat. You don't know, she's trying to feel for my fat. She's trying to feel for my fat from behind. So
Behind.
bad.
No, it's
Anyway,
not. It's a skin. Hi, Jen.
no,
You're
it is fat.
good.
What
It's
you touched
not.
was fat.
Okay, moving
Okay,
on.
moving on. That's the proper use of the bell. Okay, so let's talk about this. How did you think? I know we briefly talked about it in the show when we were in Pride 48, but
Uh-huh.
now you get to come back, you get the process, you get to go back to your regular work. What did you think about Pride 48, and what were the what did you think about it?
Oh, this time Pride 48 was just like we both agreed that it was probably the best, so far that we have been like that was our third time, right?
Yes.
So then I think at this time I feel like well, John already knew everybody, but I feel like myself like I
Why do you think I knew everybody?
because you're John on. Anyway, then I feel like I interacted with people more than when me and Ding went to Pride 48 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I knew more faces, and then like it was so much easier to kind of talk and hang out, and
I,
I
I
had a
didn't I
blast.
didn't feel like I have to babysit you this time. Okay, sorry,
Yeah, thank
I
you.
was moving around. I didn't want to. I first year, second year too. Actually, more so first year. I felt like I have to babysit you because well, first of all, that's one a little scary person. Remember, he's always drunk.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so he might be listening, but anyway, you know who you are.
But he wasn't
So
there this time.
he's not there anymore,
Mm.
and so but he was there the first time. So I felt like I have to protect you, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
was
You
a
told
little
me
bit of
that.
a mother, and so I have to be. Oh my gosh, Ed Chan is listening. Oh my gosh, Ed Chan, it's 3 o'clock over there. What are you doing up so late?
Hi, Ed Chen.
Ah, oh, he said he's not scared. No, it's not you. And so So that guy was a little scared. So I have to be protective of her. So I'm constantly with her. Plus, I also want your experience to be a pleasant one because it was kind of like my group of friends
Yeah,
that I brought you in.
yeah.
Even though that's not the case, people listen to you and people like you. But it's my podcasting peers. So you are sort of you're just the star of Ding the Bell, and you're not really participating in the other. You don't even listen to any podcast, right?
Mm. I need to. I want to.
Well, you don't, right? So
Well, sometime I listen Ding the Bell, different language one. Oh no, your online Hokkien stuff.
well, that's not listening. If you don't understand, that's
I
not
didn't
listening.
understand in the you because
You
like you
you
ghost thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wanna know what they're talking about, and all I hear is hi 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 no,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I could not get it.
So
Yes,
so long story long,
long story long.
you
Okay,
don't.
yeah.
And so it's LTL. No, LSL. Long story long. LSL and LSS. Long story short. Okay. So LSL LSL, you do not listen to any other podcast. So I want to make sure that you are not, you don't feel like you are abandoned.
Oh yeah.
So I was constantly trying to be there for you. I don't want to make you feel
Oh.
uncomfortable. So I want to make the first experience nicer. So the hope is that the more you get comfortable, the more people you meet, then you can sustain yourself. You can.
Sustain yourself. Wow, big word. Sustain yourself.
Oh my gosh, is that a big word?
Holy moly, that's a big word.
That's like,
Word of ding.
what is word of the bell is? Sustain.
Wow, big word.
Anyway, so I want you to be able to have fun without me being there. And I feel like probably this year is the time that I feel like, I can let you go. I mean, I'm always like making sure that you're gonna be
Let
okay.
you go.
But I word of the ding. Didn't I have a word the other day? Did I have a word of the
Sometimes
ding?
you have the word of the ding, like a big word or some
Yeah.
creative one. Yeah,
Anyway,
you did have
Ed
the other
Chan
day.
said word of the ding.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's the deal. I um I want to. I'm glad that you get for second year. Was it the flight delay? Was it second year or the first year?
Second year.
Second year was the flight delay.
Flight delay, and I think you came to the airport to pick me up too, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Maybe I didn't.
You
Maybe I
did.
did.
You came. First year, flight also got delayed too, wasn't it?
Did we go together first year?
First year, no, you always left
Oh, okay,
earlier
okay.
before me.
Mm,
Yeah. And this year, my flight got delayed again.
yeah. But Gary was so nice to miss the pink carpet
Yes, to
and
pick me
to pick
up.
you up. So anyway, so now let's fast forward to this year. What was memorable for you? Who were you excited to have met?
Oh, of course, everybody,
Number one, number one favorite person, or doesn't have to be a person that you were excited to have met.
yes, Gerard.
Gerard.
Gerard, my baby, is so smart.
So Gerard is the service dog for
Guide dog
yeah
for
for
Jay,
for Jade, blind guy Jay.
blind guy Jay, and that was the highlight of my trip to
I
scene.
feel like I think I- everything aside, I think the best part of this trip probably for you, not our show, not meeting all the other podcasters or anything. I think it's meeting Gerard. Isn't that true though? I feel like the only thing the whole time she's flying back from Las Vegas with me, she only talked about Gerard.
Oh my God, it just blew me away the
Gerard
way,
and Jay, I guess by
yeah, both together, like
yeah.
the pair, like the bonding they have, like partnership they
Is
showed.
it kind of like you and me?
Yes, well,
Are
yeah,
you the dog or am I the dog?
you the dog.
I'm the dog, okay.
Yes, because I need a guide dog, right?
Oh, I'm guiding you.
Yes,
Oh,
but I mean, that was really the highlight of my trip, and of course, it was so fun to meet with people and then interact, like Roger and like
Roger?
Wasn't it Roger? Dim Sum.
Uh, Roger?
I thought it. Oh,
Joey?
maybe Roger wasn't there this year.
Who's Roger?
Oh, MG. Anyway, we had a
who,
good
who are you
time.
talking about? I want to know
The
who you're.
comedian. Oh, Joe. Sorry, Joe. Joe.
Joe
Sorry,
Batanz.
Joe.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like he took.
Joe Batanz is like you. He doesn't listen to other people's
Yeah, like
podcasts.
Joe. Like, he took my opening pink carpet, the part for me because my flight was
Oh
delayed,
yeah, that's right.
and he did a wonderful job. But anyway, yes. So I think this trip was such a thick and rich because
Oh yes, you were talking about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did find my passion about dog.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I loved dog, but seeing them kind of opened my eyes. Then I immediately, well, when we were Pet Expo, I took my dog to there, and there was the Canine Good Citizen Certificate test. So I could take for $10. We didn't practice anything. You cannot put any training material on her, on your dog. You just have regular collar and then just leash. So then, anyway, long story long, but that's a fascinating test, right? But basic obedience, she had to be able to listen to. So, anyways, I did that. She passed. Yeah.
Yay!
So I can make her to
She's
become
becoming closer, right? She's
closer
getting closer.
toward the therapy dog because thank you for to Jay. Well, I've been kind of communicating with him
Oh,
too.
good.
Yeah,
So you're in
Facebook.
touch with
Yeah, I'm
Jay.
in touch with Jay because like I wasn't
I hope
sure.
Jay listens to the show.
Yeah, and then like I wasn't sure if it's okay for him for me to ask, his blind part. But he was so open
Yeah.
and telling me what happened, and
So
then
you were not sure. Sometimes we don't know, especially so you're facing with so let's say if you are sometimes if you're not familiar with calling say a trans woman or a trans man or a he or a she, you get kind of uncomfortable because you don't know. So
hmm
all you do is kind of like a blindness, deafness, or different traits. You just ask questions. And of
yeah,
course, there are people who would find it offensive,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
not Jay for sure.
Yeah, but because I asked him like, hey, if you don't mind, and how long you are blind, and like what happened, and he's like, oh yeah, like I'm doing like for like maybe 20 years or so. But
I don't know
anyway,
if he wants that information to
yeah,
be out, but that's
yeah,
information between you and
yeah.
him.
So, but anyway, long story short,
Yes,
he's got a
LSL? No,
yeah,
LSS.
yeah, he's got the life partner guide dog, so gave him more opportunity to do thing. And but I was filming them before
Without their
without
permission.
their permission. I'm not gonna use any bad sources or anything. It's just for me that I want on a capture. Um, amazing. Like they had to take the escalator because the stair wasn't available over the other side when we
Okay,
went to.
I have to switch topic for a little bit.
But anyway, so that was so fascinating.
Okay, so yeah, very fascinating. Let's talk about Pride 48. And so, I have a question coming in from Dan.
Okay.
Dan Puhogan, who's very handsome. I'm making him blush now. He asked, has she started listening to any more podcasts since Pride 48? You answer, DaBell. Like,
I
since which Pride 48? The first one that we went?
well, my best friend Ayano listened for me.
So she listens and she tells you?
Yeah, she said,
Like, what
"Hey,
show?
Pride 48, what's so funny?"
No, he's not talking about your own show. He's
Oh,
talking about other podcasts. My answer is this. You can answer, okay? My answer for her is this. Hello, I'm the Bell. She does not even think about listening to podcasts. When she thinks about podcasts, she think about our show. She does not listen. She is like Mariah Carey of DingDaBell of podcasting. So, yes, no. So she does not listen to any show. Now, mind you, I don't listen to a lot of shows either, but at least I'm aware of other podcasts. But she's not aware. When she thinks about podcasts, she thinks about DingDaBell.
yeah, it's true. And then, but a couple of shows that I want to start listening.
Yeah,
Library is open.
yeah. There's once a year, so it's very easy. So
Oh, it's okay. And then I want to listen to the Confusion, Blind. Oh no,
Oh, they have a
Tattoo.
show
Yeah,
coming out.
Tattoo.
Inked.
Ink,
Inked,
confused.
blind, and confused.
Yeah, Ink, Blind, and Confused.
You want to listen to that one? Oh, it's
C.
because
Gerard.
because of Gerard. Okay.
Gerard.
So she does not listen to any other shows
That
except for
I want to
possibly
listen to, and
yeah.
I also want to listen to Trinped show.
Turnip Head?
Yeah, Triniped,
Okay.
because
You
Dave,
yeah.
my honey,
Ah, Dave is so hot.
he is so hot, and too bad he is not straight.
Oh, until by the way, I just have to address this. I
What?
don't know if Dave's
It's out
who's
yet?
our urban guy Tio. I don't know if he wants me to say this, so I'm gonna say it anyway. His partner loves our show.
Oh, who?
Huh? His partner.
Turniped.
Not Turnip Head, not the podcast partner, but his like
Ah,
his husband boyfriend. So
oh, thank you, husband, boyfriend. But you know what?
thank you.
I know, but I love Dave. He's so
Well,
cute.
you can share. You can share. I love Dave
He's
too.
so cute. I mean, I would probably like him if I met him.
He's
He's
tall,
tall, buff, and
handsome.
he's so sweet, gentleman. When I said, "Hey, Dave, can I have some coffee from the table right at the breakfast?" He's like, "Sure, you can get whatever you want from here." Like, oh,
Ah.
melting me. I was like, "Oh my gosh." On the other hand, you were like, where were you?
Huh? Where was I? Oh,
Oh,
was I downstairs? I was running the show, and then I have to go up immediately for downstairs,
oh,
right?
okay.
Were you working?
Do you think I worked?
No, were you working in the studio, or would you just? I mean, not the studio, the hospitality suite.
When you say things like that, like I don't listen to podcasts, I wasn't working.
You don't work in the
What? I
hospitality.
don't do anything.
I know, that's why. Okay, so
That's the problem.
that has another thing. So podcast diva, yeah, that's a podcast diva. I still love DaBell and love you too, John. No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Dan is when I talk about. I don't want to repeat myself, but I talk about who I was excited and happy to meet in Vegas, and Dan was definitely one of them. So let's now
So,
talk about experience.
okay, wait. Do I have Dan here?
Do you know who Dan is?
Which one is Dan?
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one.
No. I think you. What? Who was that? Was it Mike Lawson?
Oh, Mike, so cute. Aries' husband.
Yeah. See, I think he's cute too.
It's cute.
He's like a. He's so adorable. Like I
It's-
wonder, like.
I know he's like a doll. Yeah,
He's like a sad puppy face.
like a
right?
Wally. Find a Wally.
Wally.
Yeah, Wally's a character. Okay,
yeah, he's super
where
cute.
is Dave? I can't find Dave.
Who's Dave?
I mean,
Dave. Dan.
yeah, Dan.
Oh,
where-
good God.
Which one? Which one?
Dan. Oh my gosh, Dan. She couldn't recall who you are. Okay. We just saw somebody's photo, and then we started laughing because I have to tell the story. Dan, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
Send me a picture, Dan.
Okay, so so you all met Granny. You all met Granny. With a friend of Big Fatty, right?
Yeah, big buddy. Yeah.
Is it Granny? Now I'm afraid I'll say the wrong
Granny,
thing too.
yeah.
So it's Granny, right? So I have introduced Granny, and Granny's been so sweet. Granny's like chatting up. We're talking about Japanese that he learned and all that. And so DaBell's like, oh, chatting up, and then what did you call him?
And then I said, "Hey, Grandma." Grandma. I said, "Grandma," and then he laughed and said, "Yeah, I guess I'm Grandma now." Oh my God. It just, I was loud too. Grandma, like that. And he kind of looked at me like, but he's like, oh, I guess I'm a grandma now.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh my
poor
God, it
thing.
was so funny. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't even, okay, so that's the picture.
Let me see if I can find a photo of Dan, because I have.
Oh, Christian.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
So while I look up the photo, why don't you talk about the experience?
Are you
What?
gonna post all my good picture onto the Flicky? You do Flicky, right? For me? Are you gonna flick it for me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Oh my gosh. This
flick
is like
it,
the best. Yeah, so good.
flick it.
That's why people love you. There's a photo that we will release, a
Oh my,
special photo that we'll release.
oh my gosh! So Ding was wearing my dress, which it didn't fit to me. My chest was like too
Too plump.
tight. Yes.
So you want to talk about that experience?
Oh, I was not happy because I got this dress like a month ago. How did I gain chest muscle?
Wow, chest
Yeah,
muscle.
chest
So
muscle.
not fat, but chest
No, chest
muscle.
muscle.
Yes.
It's so like unbelievable.
Oh my God. Okay, tell, ask, say that question,
Huh?
and I'll show you then.
Okay, what the answer?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, um, what was your experience? Sorry, I can't multitask.
Oh,
I,
and then you know what? I thought that that's because I didn't see the setting for
do you
last
remember
year.
him?
Ah, yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yes, that's
Oh,
Dan.
that's
Yes,
cute, then.
yes.
So, the setting, the stage, the room, way better than first year,
Uh-huh.
and then like a photo booth of two different area. One is the interview room, which John set it up all lighting according to Adam. He kept saying like John did everything, and he made sure everything is fine. And you scared him a little bit, like I hope you were recording. And then like,
The
oh my
sound.
god, the sound, and like, so he's got a little face like, oh my gosh, okay. But it was fun, and then like photo booth, and we posted on Facebook, and a lot of people asked me if your heel was yours. Who is this big sister? Somebody asked me, my friend.
Huh? What's that? What was the question?
My friend asked me who was the big sister because they call you sister. Guy wearing big heel.
They thought that the heels that I'm wearing was your shoes?
They didn't know whether it was mine or yours.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they thought it was mine. So I had to explain to them like, no, that was John's his shoe, but brother, right?
Yeah, it's my brother's shoes
Yes,
actually,
so
which
funny,
is even funnier.
too funny.
But so suddenly I felt like, oh my gosh, I must have looked really stupid
Why?
with my heels on because nobody understood why that's Dan right there, that's Ed, that's Mark.
Oh, Mark. Oh,
They are from the It's All About Me podcast, okay? Since you don't listen to them or anybody shows.
I didn't meet them, right, Mark and.
I did you meet Mark and Ed? I think so. Ed talked to me a little bit more than Mark did. Next year, if I go back, I'm gonna, latch on to them a little bit more.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Mark and Ed. That's that. Anyway, so I want to address the issue that so the whole
Address the
idea.
issue.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we have to. It's over 20
Okay,
minutes.
okay.
I want to quickly talk about this. Why I was wearing heels. And we've been talking about this, and because it's always been like a running gag that, not a running gag, but she always complained, which, rightfully so. She has bad knees and bad ankles and all that. So she couldn't wear high heels. So when she asked me when we go shopping, she would get cranky and said that I make her feel like grandmother because you always pick grandmother's shoes, right?
Yes.
So I always say pick a pair of shoes that look hot. And if it's a pair that hurts, then that means that's the pair that you want to look hot in. So she wants to look hot and look sexy and look good. You cannot get sexy and look good looking shoes by wearing grandmother's black flat shoes. So my point is, that got me thinking that I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna be able to wear high heels better than she could. So that's why I said I'm just gonna try it. I was gonna remember I was sending you links on like really
Yes.
high heels,
Yes.
but I don't want to spend the money to buy real high heel shoes, so I didn't do it until well, I checked with my brother because my brother has peanut butter just says those are Ding's brother's shoes. Makes sense now. So elegant.
So elegant. He is everyday. He is everyday elegant.
Yeah, do you,
Um,
okay. So anyway, that's what I just said.
Everyday elegant.
So that's why I was wearing the shoes, and then at the end of the and then I kind of like it hurts, like because your plane was delayed, we
Uh-huh.
couldn't tell that story. So nobody understood why I was wearing the heels. In fact, a lot of people didn't even know that I was wearing heels because I was so comfortable wearing the heels. Nobody knew I was wearing
It
heels.
was so freaking funny
I
because
remember
I
I remember a turn of head when I went up there to do was it our shows? I think it was our shows, or is it the skit? I can't remember. Maybe it was the skit. I was wearing the heels walking up the stairs and onto the stage, and then as I was coming down, I saw Turning Heads like, "Well, when did you put on the shoe the
Oh,
heels?"
really? Too funny.
And then Dave said he's always had it on, so Dave saw it. But I think it was I can't remember when.
That is hilarious.
So that's why I felt like, oh my gosh, people must think that what is this crazy John just wants to wear heels, which I do. I mean,
You do,
I
and
do.
you look good.
And well, thank you.
Yes,
I think I look good.
you
What is
do.
DingDaBell looking at? Oh, okay. So how nice. Dan is posting a link to. Let me see if I can actually do in the showcase.
Ooh.
Showcase. Oh no. Can I turn on showcase? How do I do that? I don't know how to use showcase, bitch. Uh, a live broadcasting. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you gonna be cranky again? Like, oh my gosh, so many things,
Why
and
don't you just fill in whatever?
why are you so cranky? So anyway, um,
Then send us a link so that we can share it with people. Like,
okay.
oh,
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah,
oh,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
vet. I look so skinny in that picture.
You do.
Oh, I look so skinny. Look at my legs.
But look at my leg looks so short.
Because I was lifting my right leg up. I'm gonna have to post that somehow. I was lifting my right leg up, and then I kind of fell in front and pressed on you.
Yeah. It
Oh
was,
my gosh.
but everything was so great. I
But I feel like the
mean,
heels are not high enough. If I do that again next year, I'm gonna wear even
higher,
higher
sky
heels.
high, sky high.
Sky high, yes.
Yes. But
But thank you, Dan, for the photo, for
yeah,
the
thank
link.
you. But I mean, who like people who organize this Pride 48? I talked to Daniel.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How? Call
Well,
him?
I mean, at the Pride 48, I
Oh,
said,
okay.
hey, after the show, I said that, that was, great show, whatever, like it's way better than last year, whatever. He's like, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of preparation, but it's it's great. It's worth it, right?
Uh-huh.
Didn't it? I thought Daniel said that, wasn't it? Big Fatty? Oh,
Say
maybe
what?
Big Fatty
Say what?
that said, even though like that's a lot of preparation to make the Pride 48 happen, but once it's done, it's just a great, thing. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, but
I think it's a Big Fatty. Yeah.
I have one negative thing to say. Look at your face. Should I not talk about? Am I not Asian?
This is supposed to be we're the happiness of your life
With,
show.
with the happiness of your life.
So we don't criticize people.
No, I'm not criticizing. I'm just
Criticizing me,
observing.
observing.
My observation is that, and
Okay,
it's not negative. It's
why?
just that it's
Just
different.
just to share personally to the organizer.
Oh no, no, it's not their fault. It's not. It's not any of them.
Oh, okay, just say.
Yeah. So,
You're gonna say anyway, bitch.
no, 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 it's not about them. I think organized everything was awesome. I mean, think about it. Everybody volunteered. Nobody is paid. Nobody get extra benefit of doing anything. Everybody just do it because they want to make Pride 48 successful. So, there's nothing at all that I want to criticize Pride 48 for. What I'm going to refer to was that the fact that I feel like maybe it's because of the energy or something. I don't know. Everybody's energy was a little lower. Do you feel that? Compared to like you were
Oh,
telling me after the show that, oh, what do you think the show went? Like I remember was it the last time, like 2 years ago, you felt the room was interacting
yeah,
more
more.
and
Yeah,
all that.
true. Yeah, when I well, I was so tipsy with the drink
Yeah,
that
you were
I
tipsy.
got from Wendy. Thank you. It was delicious. But
Wendy
then,
does not listen to podcasts today.
yeah, and then like, oh my gosh, that's kind of really kicked me. So I was tipsy, but yeah, I agree. Like the room was comfortable, almost like a people look like. Thanksgiving, next day of Thanksgiving. Like
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
ate too much and then like no energy. I think because Pride already went on so many hours,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then they were kind of like done.
Yeah.
Close to, and our
Yeah,
show
that's true.
was second last, right?
Or not second last, but the last few.
So next time I want to do like a beginning
Super early.
early.
Well, it's actually, well, we don't get to dictate that
Uh.
thing, but but no, but that's not true too because people started to have fun and meet people and party
Yeah.
on Thursday, on Wednesday and Thursday. So
Yeah.
you couldn't. Oh, in fact, Pride 48 just announced that next Pride 48 is going to be in August,
Oh.
and it's going to be 3 days instead of 2 days. Or is that right? No, 4 days instead of 3 days.
Oh.
Because there's so many shows and we needed more slots. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's gonna be more. I hope I get to go. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, so there's Ed Chen says Big Fatty is always the first show. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
20 minutes of silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So anyway, and then so Dan said, what did Dan say? Dan said Christina from nowhere was missing. She's a bundle of energy that brings the entire room
Oh, yeah,
together.
Christina. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway. So I don't know. I just feel like it's not a bad thing necessarily. It's just that it I feel like this is what I've learned. And I've learned this from my previous years at Pride 48 too, is that you don't engage. I probably told you this. Don't rely too much on the live audience interaction because when it's recorded, it's different. Right now, we don't expect people to react,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So we just
Yes.
went on naturally. And if you're expecting people to react, if you say something that you think is funny and nobody's laughing and you felt like, oh, you bombed. So I don't think that that's the case because when I listen to, all the shows that, well, while I'm there, like I'm trying to keep the pace going, moving and all that, and sounded like, oh my gosh, I'm frantically and a little chaotic and trying to look this and there's a lot of gap. But when I listened to a recorded show, I didn't feel like
Oh,
that.
yeah. All I did was
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, you talk a lot.
Thank you.
Yes. So is there anything else that you want to say or people that you were excited to meet?
Oh, the belly rub. Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. Okay.
Ricky's his
I
stomach.
like Ricky. In fact,
His
I started
stomach.
watching. Ricky has a new video podcast.
Oh,
It's
I
just
need to
well, like
watch that.
YouTube.
Okay.
It's there's only 2 episodes out, but I like their chemistry. I
Oh
like
man, like
that's Roger.
he is. Oh yeah, that's Roger. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. They were so nice, and then Ricky's stomach is so comfortable. Just like I had to squeeze his stomach.
Oh.
So cute, so cute.
And I guess I'm very glad I've mentioned all about that. But I quite enjoy meeting Joe Batanz.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He was funny.
Joe Batanz and Mike Lawson, surprisingly,
He's
uh
fun.
we get to talk. We didn't get to spend too much time, but I feel like I want to spend a little bit more time with them.
Mm.
With Mike Lawson and Joe Batanz. I feel because okay, so they have mentioned that Joe Batanz. I said I'm so excited to meet Joe Batanz,
Hmm.
and look at my legs so short.
What?
Okay, that will be it. The show title Dan just suggested. The show title should be "Look at my legs so short."
Thanks, Dan.
He's just quoting you.
Yeah,
But I feel
thank
like
you.
Dan, I mean, not Dan, Joe Batanz, because people have been teasing him. In fact, it was Daniel, not Daniel. It was Mike Lawson that said people were no, not people.
People.
They were joking about Joe that when you meet him in person, he's not as good as the podcast. Like you would be disappointed. But that's not true at all for me. So I'm glad. But what was different? Not disappointed. I don't want to say that I felt like it was a disappointment meeting Mike Lawson. But Mike Lawson, I was expecting Joe pretends to be like a disappointment, but it turned out he was so good that he's kind of outshined Mike Larson a little bit. But they don't listen. I don't think they listen to the show. That's fine.
Okay.
But I want to spend time because I feel like Mike Lawson, and part of that too is I am uncomfortable because people has been teasing him about him liking Asian men because he's dating an Asian man. So
Which one? Which one?
Mike Lawson.
Oh,
And
really?
so, huh?
He's dating with Asian.
Yes,
Oh.
he has some Asian boyfriends, but
But
current boyfriend is or the guy he's dating is Asian, and so and then Joe pretends on their show. Since you don't know, since you don't listen to their show,
Thank you for
they've been
reminding.
Joe has been teasing him that I like Asian men. So anyway, I was a little. I don't want to make him embarrassed because I'm Asian, right? Because they're gonna tease him because like they tease him in the when we're in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's on Thursday on the pizza party. You were not there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, so next time, I feel like Mike should have a lot of things in common with me. So I'm gonna spend a little bit more time with him, and definitely Mark and Ed. I want to spend more time, and of course Dan, obviously because he's listening. I have to mention him. Not really. Anyway, so thank you so much for listening. Anything else that you want to say?
No, this is a 35 minutes
Was
show.
it memorable? Was it memorable? Was it a good thing? You're gonna do it again?
It was so memorable. It was a good thing, and as long as I can go, I would like to go again.
I'm so glad we came so close to not going.
Yeah, because I was not planning to go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wasn't planning to go.
Oh, you weren't
No,
planning to go.
I was not planning to go until I told you. Like I decided to go that night, and then the following morning I asked you if you want to go.
Okay. Okay.
So because frankly, the reason why I went
Yes. Why you had to whisper?
because
Why you had to whisper?
LSS.
Wait. Let me laugh first. I had to laugh first.
Oh my God,
This suspense is killing me. Okay, go.
LSS.
It better be the good reason.
Well, I
Don't
forgot what I was
disappoint
gonna-
me.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So, listen. The reason why I didn't want to go is because I already have a trip planned to go to Malaysia, and I'm using 3 weeks of vacation, so I can't have any more vacation days. So at work, I have this Excel spreadsheet that I made to calculate my how many days I have left.
Sorry, I have
So
to.
I
You have to.
so I went there and I calculated. And I was like, oh, I can do it.
That was the thing.
And I was like,
moment.
okay, thing. I was like, I'm gonna go, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna go. Even DaBell does not want to go. You already told me you don't want to go
Yeah.
because you're going to Japan, and
Yeah,
so
because it's too expensive. I
and
didn't
so
want to spend
I
too much.
said, okay, I'm gonna look at my time, and I think I can do it. I still have some extra days. I can still do it. So I said, screw it. And I talked to Bruce, and Bruce said, I think you should go. You should go have fun. And so I said, I'm gonna go. Even DaBell does not want to go. I'm just gonna go help out. Because I would
Yeah,
spend a little bit more time with you, like we
Yeah,
go to dinner and all that. So I said I'm just gonna go hang out with help out with the
Yeah,
studio,
yeah.
blah 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 blah,
Yeah.
and they could use some help. So I did that, and I told you, and you seem interested immediately. And even though you said you can't afford it, but you like, oh my gosh, I want to go. So, and then I tried to convince you to try to make you to go, and finally you did, which is great. But then I went back to my office and I have to submit for my paid time off, and I realized I put in the number wrong.
So.
So I'm fucked.
That's Annie.
That is so wah wah wah. Yes. I put in my number wrong, and I have
So.
1 day left.
How many days you got?
I thought I have 5 days left, but I only have 1 day left.
So then, when you go Malaysia,
No. That is after my Malaysian trip. I have 1 day left.
Oh, you still have 1 day left.
Yeah, but that's not good. I thought I had 5 days left, but I only have 1 day left.
Okay,
Oh.
so how you cover 4 days?
I better not be sick, and I better be. I just better not have to take any paid time off.
Oh, that's it?
Mhm.
Oh, then that's not. It's easy.
It's not bad. It's
It's
not
not
like I have
bad.
negative 5 or
Nah,
anything.
yeah.
But So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you so much, you
Thank
all, for
you
listening.
for
And those of you,
39 minutes.
yeah, I know, almost 40-minute show. It's just like my regular online podcast. If
I
you want to go
know.
listen to online podcast, it's
But
onlinepodcast.com.
look, I look kind of skinny now at this moment.
Oh,
Look.
wow, wow, wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
you
I
want to check out the skinniness, you can go to DingDaBell.com and
skin.
watch the YouTube feed. If you're watching on YouTube live right now, we're gonna turn the show off and then return on a new show. So stay connected on the feed or whatever. Follow me on Twitter and so
Yeah.
forth. At DingDaBell or at John Ong to follow me personally. There's more fun at John Ong because I tweet more regularly. DaBell is the one taking care of at
I
DingDaBell,
am.
and she does not.
I'm
You've been
getting
doing.
better.
You're doing much
Better,
better.
right?
What
Yeah.
I
Why
like is
you cannot high five?
she posted photos.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is another topic, right? I can't high
Yeah.
five.
Why you cannot high five?
Because
Okay.
I am gay. I
Okay.
suck dick.
Okay. Okay. So
That's
I
why I
am
don't.
trying to tweet it. I'm a little better tweeter.
Oh,
Tweet.
okay, you like this. Ed Chen says the bell always looks good.
Oh, thank you. Even I'm chunky. Thank you.
Do you want to be chunky and pretty or skinny and ugly? Which do you want to be?
Chunky and pretty.
Oh, like right now? Look at her face! Look at her face! Oh my god!
But then-
Oh
But
my
then-
god!
But chunky and fat are different.
What about fat and pretty?
Ugh.
And or skinny and fit and ugly?
I want to be fit and ugly. So I had to add this. I know we have to go because
Uh-huh.
this is kind of related.
Yes.
So we were watching Homeland, the new TV series, right? And then like if you're watching Homeland, I don't want to. Well, it's already past episodes. I can say it.
Okay,
So
what?
I know.
Oh,
But,
oh!
oh, so cute. But anyway, let me tell you this.
Okay, we have to tell people what we just saw.
Huh? Oh, Mike Lawson.
Oh, and that's a good picture of us.
Good picture.
That's a
You,
good
you
picture
guys
of
look
us.
like a couple.
Oh, so don't start that. Don't start that
Like kind of like.
rumor. Well, we do look cute together.
You guys have chemistry.
We do have. Well, yes.
Oh, that's dangerous. So let me tell you that. Go back to quickly.
No, I like him, so it's all right.
Then it's okay. I'll take
Yeah.
Dan. I mean, Dave. So Homeland.
Wait, you haven't told people what we saw.
Homeland. Well, I just said that Mike
Ah.
Lawson and John on the couple picture.
That was a good picture.
So then, you should tweet it. That's a good picture. Anyways, for the Homeland, speaking about fat and ugly, you said if I want to be skinny, fit
Uh-huh.
and ugly,
Uh-huh.
and fat and cute, right?
Uh-huh.
I prefer skinny and fit and ugly, right? So we were watching Homeland,
Uh-huh.
and the one of the scene, like he got so drunk after he had a PTSD, right? So anyway, this girl, I mean, whoever they had, well, they had a sex, right, at the motel with motel manager. She is a large girl, big girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And then my James was like, they were showing the scene doing that thing, and of course she didn't show her boobs or anything, but like to the side it's so thick and then like meat hanging, right? And then my James like, oh my god, I can't watch this. So
Oh.
I rather be fit
Oh.
and ugly.
Ah.
He didn't say it about me because she was like probably 250 pounds. That's humongous.
Is that big?
Or 300 pounds. It's big.
Okay, yeah,
Like
yeah.
a sumo wrestler, right? She
Uh-huh.
was really heavy. So then next scene, like whoever guy, they were eating at the diner and then a guy made fun of her and then this guy, whoever had sex with her, he totally beat them and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Kind of protected
Yeah.
her. And then she left a note like, nobody stand up for me with like a lipstick. And then James like, eh.
Oh.
He's mean, right? He
Yeah.
doesn't comment like that though, but it was really extreme.
But at least you know.
So I can't be that big.
So is that
I
why
think he
you're so
likes-
stressed?
I think he likes skinny girl. Oh no, he doesn't like skinny, but he like curve, like
James?
Mariah Carey.
Oh, okay. Well, at Chance said, please don't say Claire Danes.
Huh?
It's not Claire Danes, was it? The fat one? I don't know who Claire Danes is, so I can't tell.
Oh, Claire Dane, no.
Who's Claire Danes?
Claire Dane
Is she in Homeland?
She is the main character.
Oh, okay.
She's a really good actor. We were making fun of her because she has a meltdown, like her face kind of like this, like super meltdown, like baby, like crying face.
Uh-huh.
We were watching and say, "Oh, here we go. She's gonna have meltdown." Like making fun of her.
Well, I can't relate because I don't watch that show and I don't know who the hell
Oh
Claire
my
Danes
gosh,
is.
it's so funny. Okay, what? 44
44 minutes.
minutes.
Okay, thank you so much you all for listening. So if you want to
Yes.
listen to the live show again, follow the tweet and follow the whatever, everything, Dan. Oh, Dan, I think we're friends, right? Are you friends of DingDaBell? If you can like DingDaBell, you can follow that tweet
So
so that the
then,
new show would, you can find the new show. If you can't find us, if you just want to listen to us, you can also just go to Pride48. We're also streaming live on Pride48. And thank you, Pride48 community,
thank
for
you.
letting us use the feed and also be part of this Pride48 community. We love Pride48.
Oh, we
Thank you,
do.
all of you,
Thank
for
you so
listening.
much.
Until next week and whenever we record again. Bye.
Bye.
Ding, ding, ba, ding.
Very, very rich. It
Very
was
what?
very rich. It was very rich.
Very rich. Okay, all right. So live YouTube people, there are three of you watching. I'm gonna turn this feed off and then be watching out for the new one, and I'll tweet that out as well. Now you know why I'm so stressed. Like, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Google Plus. No, I mean YouTube is Google Plus. There's a Pride48, and there's Pride48 chat room. Well, all you care about is to see if you look skinny or pretty. Oh, grr. Dan is not on Twitter. Yes, I know. That's why, Dan, I'm. Can you find Dan? Can you do me a favor? Can you go to? Are you already a friend of? Have you already liked or whatever that Google Plus page is called? Uh, Add to their circle of um of DingDaBell's page. Then you can, because I'm broadcasting through DingDaBell's page. Um, so yeah. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Dan? No. Ed Chan said LOL. LOL. What? On my craziness? Ding 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 ding. Off the rails. Wrap the show up and end. Get a producer.
Huh? What?
PB said ding 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 ding. Off the rails. Wrap the show up and get a producer.
Yes.
You're our producer.
You're our producer.
Oh, okay. I'll post it in Facebook. Okay, then I'll post it in Facebook. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll post it in
PB.
Facebook.
So, but I have a question to Peanut Boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is he ever gonna come to Pride 48? Why he's not there?
I know, right?
I want him to be there.
Next year.
Next year, Peanut Boy, you have to come. And Peter too.
Yes. How about Peter,
And
Pinoy
Peanut
Boy,
Boy.
and Shruti? You haven't met Shruti yet. Shruti is he's Thai.
Who's Shitty?
Shruti is their
Shitty?
Shruti.
Oh, Shooty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shruti is he's Thai and he cooks like a motherfucker. He's so he's so good.
He
He's,
cooked like a motherfucker.
he
How,
is such
when
a
did
good
you
cook.
taste? When did you taste it?
No, I didn't taste, but you can see pictures of his like, oh,
So
I
wait.
just made this. Blom.
Oh, so Shook. Who did it? Who was it? Shook.
Yes.
So Shook and the Peanut Boy are they together?
No.
Oh, who's the Shook?
Shruti is in Boston.
Oh, listener. Oh,
He,
he's a
he,
pumpkin.
you know, Pinoy Boy and Peter do a show together
Uh-huh,
called.
yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. So Trudy is another co-host.
Okay.
Does not listen to podcasts. Okay. Anyway, I'm turning this feed off now. Okay. Bye.
Hey, did you know that your headset and my shirt matched?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can barely see my headset actually.
See?
Okay. Stop broadcast.